Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now, here's Gafford. 4 on the clock. There's the lob to the hoop. And Jones sends it in.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
The 3 from Morant. Back to Aldama. The 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Washington sets the pick for Jones. To the paint. And Jones slams it in.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Morant looking around. From past the arc. Ripped away. Outside, Jones. Pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Irving from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Morant outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Feeds it to Jones. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stolen by Washington. Washington with the screen on Morant. Irving passes to Washington. Unloads. Irving misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The 3 from Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Doncic finds Jones. Takes a 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Bain. Back to Williams. From outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Doncic, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Memphis. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now the Mavericks with it. This run now up to 13-2. Count that one.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
.56 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side, Irving. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Aldama's got 5 points so far.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Irving a screen on Morant. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And so it's Dallas with... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Green. Exum is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Prosper in at the power forward. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup. Hardaway has got his first basket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pass to Clark. Outside Jackson. Tipped away. Dallas leading by 13. Hardaway finds Exum. They kick it out to Green. There's the triple, and the three ball is good. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Here's Green. Pass to Prosper. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And here is Green after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
His three-pointer's off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Smart. They kick it out to Green. Plenty of space. Green missing again.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And there's the pass to Kennard. Here's Stevens. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Mavericks leading by 14. Outside, Green. Here's the screen. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Here's Clark, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Down by 12. Outside, Smart. Back to Kennard. This one for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Green to the wing right side. Pass to Exum. Hardaway sets a screen for Exum. Knocks down the 3-ball. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dallas leading by 10. To the left wing. Here's Lively. Nothing on the board. Hardaway kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Kennard for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Dallas ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. There's shoot. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Here's Irving. Passes it to Gafford. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 10.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The kick out to Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 12.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Goes back up. Jones dishes to Irving. Over in the corner, Washington. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 16. The three from Morant. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
There's Williams with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Doncic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Morant kicks to Bane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The 3 from Morant. Goes back up. Uses the glass to drop it in.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Hardaway. Count that bucket. Hardaway has got 7 points. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to Williams. The 3 from Morant. Morant outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 15 points in the game.
When Ja Morant is hitting those, you're in for a long night because we know what he can do off the bounce.
The pass to Lively. Kicks it to Exum. Over Bane. They get it again. Pass to Lively. Outside Green. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Over Williams. Green, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And so it's Dallas, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. Good on the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Smart. On the wing, Jones. Here's the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smart. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Doncic, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 13. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Wasted no time on that one.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
Doncic finds Gafford. Out to Doncic. Kruger, so skilled.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Kennard setting the pick for Smart. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Irving for 3. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 16. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Stephens can't get it to go.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
That's a 2 from Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Kennard with a screen on Doncic. Smart passes to Kennard. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 20. Jones looking for an opening. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Offensive rebound. Clark kicks to Kennard. It's good from long range.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
And a deep 3 from Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 35 in the game.
A moonshot from Kyrie. He's a monster from distance.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Misses the 3. Now the Grizzlies with it. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
From deep 3-point territory. Misses there. So no problem for Dallas. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Guards taking center. Stage. Tonight, RJ, this league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Caruso and Levine are the guards. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Bane, no good. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. Williams a screen on Jackson. The open shot, DeRozan. Williams passes to DeRozan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
The three from Bane. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Moran. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Williams. Drummond with the screen. Outside Levine. Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from the high post. The kick out to Williams for 3. Here's Levine for 3. They get it back. Here's Drummond. Outside Levine. Left side Williams. Here's Caruso. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
The 3 from Bane. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DeRozan against Bane. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Stevens. Outside for Moran. Launches a 3. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, DeRozan. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Williams.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sinks the tray.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts behavior, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA. Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Now here's Caruso. No points yet. Williams, a screen on Bane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, He fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Here's Morant. Morant with a screen on Drummond. Jackson for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Here's Stevens. Williams defending. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. And Morant gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Morant against Caruso. From deep. Nice shot by Stevens.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Levine feeling it out a bit. That three's off the mark. Memphis leading. And here's Morant outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
1 quarter in. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Javonte Green out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5 now.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams against White. Back to Kennard. Puts it up. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Chicago. Outside Craig. White against Williams. White on the wing with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. White's got his first points of the night.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Aldama outside. Here's Kennard. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Ball left side. And it's blocked by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Jackson with room to fire. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The three from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Jackson. Ball with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Launches it. The Bulls with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Aldama. Picked by Aldama. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Craig passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Aldama outside. Shoots over Vucevic. Craig with a steal. Vucevic with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Vucevic, the pass to Craig. Outside, Green. Here's Ball. The three ball. 51 seconds left in the first half. And Clark with a block. Williams on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Williams on the wing. Over Ball. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They get it back. From downtown. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting. Memphis trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. That one's wide left. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. DeRozan finds Drummond. Shot from 16. And too long on the shot. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
5 on the clock. Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Goes up again. Driving inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Grizzlies shooting only 31% in the game. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. And stolen by Caruso. 90 seconds into the second half now. DeRozan outside. From about 19. Outside for Levine. Second chance shot. And the jumper falls for him. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Levine against Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
DeRozan against Bane. Caruso outside. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The three from Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Smart for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Drummond with the screen. Elbow shot. Outside, Williams. Stevens with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Sinks it from distance.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Here's Levine for three. And Levine knocks down the three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Levine. A minute 4 left in the third. DeRozan, a screen on Smart. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Morant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And Bane, no good on that one. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
A line change here for Memphis. Craig passes the ball. And the bucket is good. Ball's got 12 points.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The three from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Kennard has the open look. They get the rebound. Lays out, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Ball outside. Up and over Kennard. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And Kennard with the 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Williams against Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Kennard. Chicago grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Kennard. Pass to White. Craig with a screen. Takes the 3. Here's Green. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And that's going to be a foul on Memphis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Here's Morant. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Off target from outside. Chicago leading. Ball taking his time here. Lets it go from deep. Here's Vucevic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Craig. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Caruso in for Ball.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
It's Smart on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Clock at 4. The 3. And it's Smart missing. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And stolen by Bane. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Morant against Caruso. Here's LaVine for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
4 on the clock. Jackson outside. And another miss by Memphis.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
It's stolen by Smart. To stop the drought. They grab their own miss. Pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Morant.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more.
Oh,
my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish. Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And here's Morant outside, and it's Chicago with a board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, DeRozan. pick by Vucevic. From the high post. Outside for Levine. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Morant finds Bain. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep, Bain. Pure from three-point range.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
To the wing, right side. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Bain with the rebound. Outside for Levine. Jacks up a three. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. There's the triple. Outside for Levine. Second chance effort. Buries the jump shot.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
That free throw good from Levine.
Players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Morant against Caruso. Back to Morant. Fires for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Caruso outside. From the arc. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Offline. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Run.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Caruso in at point guard. And it's good for two.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. With the drive, and that one's good, Caruso.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the Bulls pick up two, kicks it out to Jones. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Here's Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Ball, the pass to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's an aggressive move to the hoop, and a great pass there to cap it off.
Yeah, that's something these guys are always perfecting. Beautiful ball from the assist.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Williams. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now here's Caruso. Williams, a screen on Irving. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. That one drops for him.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Here's Washington. Jones with the screen on DeRozan. And stolen by Drummond. Here's the break. Shoots a fader. Again, Chicago.
I'll tell you, you get into the space of DeMar DeRozan on the perimeter, and he'll give you the blow-by. Let him get a clean look at a jump shot, and he'll burn you that way, too.
Doncic, no good. The Bulls leading. Left side, DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Jones has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Ball from long range. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Ball surveying the defense. It's DeRozan top of the key. The Mavericks pull it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Good. Irving's got 6 points.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
DeRozan a screen on Irving. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Caruso against Irving. Irving a screen on Drummond. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside DeRozan. Uncovered. Nice jump shot. Good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. We've got Green. Kobe White is out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Craig in at the power forward. Mavericks leading by 4. Exum with a wide open look, and the first shot of the night for him missing. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. Offensive rebound. Outside White. There's the pass to Levine. Releases from the wing and drills it. Levine's got his first basket of the night.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Green. Passes to Lively. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. For 3, Levine. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Green against White. Pass to Exum. In the corner, Hardaway with it. They kick it out to Green for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Levine, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Here's Green. Sweet little floater. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Vucevic is screen on Hardaway. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. The drive by Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Levine's got 6 points.
Yeah, Levine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. They set the pick. Here's Green. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Green. 3-pointer. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 9. Over in the corner, Green. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Hardaway is screen on White. Green, no luck. Bulls trail by 9. And Craig has it in the corner. Levine trying to free himself up, and it's blocked. They retain possession. He gets that one. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Hardaway against Levine. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Green. Good on the 3-point shot. Green's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Dallas.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Levine's shot is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Mavericks leading by 10. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of 3-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Drains the 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And on the way from Irving for 3, another 3 for Dallas.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding. Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Ball no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving, a screen on Ball. A nice shot by Doncic.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Irving launches it from deep. Another three for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that one's good, Caruso.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Nobody near Irving. Another three for Dallas.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Top of the key. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Oh, Andre Drummond put a little sauce on the dunk. All right, Andre.
Irving for three. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys, he cannot miss.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
DeRozan for three. The shot, no good. Mavericks leading by 21. Jones the pass to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 26.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Irving launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 20. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Ball no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gafford finds Irving. Yep, it counts. 28 points for him.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Pick by Williams. Here's Ball with the three. Drills it from outside.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Offline with the baseline jumper. Mavericks leading by 19. Irving from long range. Elbow shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Takes a three. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
There's Ball with the three. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Ball's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hardaway from outside. Up again. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Green, no luck. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Irving for 3, nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 31.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Out to DeRozan, a 3-ball, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Over to the wing. Drummond in the post, covered by Irving. And that one's good. Drummond.
Andre Drummond percolating right now on the offensive end. Look out!
And here's Doncic from the arc. Kicks it out to Jones. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Puts up a 3. On the wing, Jones. Hands it from downtown.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Irving against Caruso. Dishes it to Williams. Out to DeRozan. That's good from 17 feet away.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
Washington with the screen on Caruso. Irving misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Ball with a wide open look. Out to DeRozan. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving looking over the floor. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Dallas has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Irving from long range sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Williams has a screen for DeRozan. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
That one goes in.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafty.
Irving can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. Outside, ball. It's DeRozan with the drive, and the layup is good.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA. Well, Graham, this is the time. A game that may look. Lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Aldama in at the center position. Now here's Jones.
And a two-handed jam! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Irving for three. Connects from downtown.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Smart left side. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Irving. No good from outside. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Bane against Irving. Washington a screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant, and it's Doncic missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Doncic, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Drains the triple. Morant's got 8.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Washington a screen. Doncic. Washington outside. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Such a wide-open look.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Washington a screen. Irving, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. Jackson outside. Aldama outside. Pass to Bane. For 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Stolen by Jackson.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Washington. Gafford with a screen on Jackson. And it's Washington missing. And here's Memphis, leading by 12. Beyond the arc. Aldama outside. Unloads. And another basket for Memphis.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Gafford. Still without a bucket. Back to Doncic. Pass to Jones. Irving for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Down low. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Bane. Takes a three. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Bane. Smart has got 6 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front, leading. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We got Josh Green. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the four-man position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Kennard has the open look. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Exum. Green against Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Throws it up high.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Williams from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the attack, Green. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Shoots. No good off the glass. Memphis has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Clark with the screen. Jackson finds Clark. Kicks it out to Kennard. The three is up. On target from range. Kennard's got 5 points.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Kennard against Hardaway. Pass to Stevens. Lets a three fly. Kennard outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Green. Here's Exum. Outside, Green. And the Mavericks, another three. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's important because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Hardaway. No made baskets yet. Lets it fly. Again, Dallas.
Hardaway Jr., guys, doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Kennard passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Kennard. There's 48 seconds left in the half. 5 to shoot. Here's Stevens. And that one is stuffed right through.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Here he goes. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Pass to Gafford, right wing. Washington drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone.
Throw it down!
He didn't. Oh,
wow!
Man.
You want some?
Woo!
You got some!
He was looking in the basket on that
one.
And he makes the first.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for Memphis, Smart and Bain run the wings. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He's all alone. And then Morant with the dunk.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
The three sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 10 points.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Assisted by
Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one. Doncic left side, outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. such a skilled offensive player.
Morant against Doncic. Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with a screen on Jones. Outside for Morant. This one for three. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Pass to Aldama. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jackson for three. And he lobs it up. And it's Gafford missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Jackson with it. Fires from deep. Washington grabs the miss. Irving with it. Guarded by Morant. Here's the floater. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 10 points.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Aldama. And again, Memphis no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Irving for three. Tries again. Pass to Gafford. Bane against Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Jones. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Morant looking around. Aldama outside. There's the three. Mavericks with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the third. Jones from outside. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Aldama. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Smart for three. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Smart against Irving. The three from Bane. Jones grabs the board. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
We usually see Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gifted scorer wherever he happens to shoot it from.
From deep, Morant. Smart, a screen on Doncic. From deep, Morant gets the three to fall. Morant's got 25 points.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tim Hardaway is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Exum in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. 4-3. Exum gets the bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now Kennard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Exum. To the inside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Kennard can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. They set the screen. Let's go with a three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Williams. Back to Kennard. Three-pointer. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Exum. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Exum. Powell, a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to Powell. Over Williams. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Memphis. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Kennard's got 26.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jackson outside. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell sets a screen. Pulls up. Misses off the left iron.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Kennard outside. Fires from way outside. The long distance three is buried. Kennard's got 15 points in just the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Jackson finds Kennard. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Kennard's got 32 points in the game. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Off target from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. Kennard can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Fires from way outside. This is there. And so Memphis takes this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
knowing, Greg, each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. Outside, Levine. Over Smart. Rebounded by Jackson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Levine. Drummond with a screen on Smart. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies on offense. Jackson passes to Morant. Outside for Smart. Sinks the triple.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Jackson dishes to Morant. From deep three-point land.
Big-time improvement from Andre Drummond. He has better awareness on the defensive end.
Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Jackson against Williams. The kick out to Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And DeMar DeRozan with the 3. DeRozan's got 5.
DeRozan had that shot all picked out and lined up. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
And it's Morant missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson passes to Aldama. Will it go? Outside for Jackson. Back to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Morant. Rebound collected by Levine. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach Levine continues to try to find ways to get better.
Here's DeRozan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
On the pass to Aldama. Stripped it away. Here's DeRozan. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
With a full head of steam in the open floor, there aren't many ways to stop DeRozan from scoring.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. Caruso gets to DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Bain. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's got 11 points.
That is DeMar's spot, maybe the best mid-range shooter in the game.
Caruso against Morant. Passes it to Aldama. And Memphis turns it over again. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Levine, that's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Morant, count the basket. Morant's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Fires from the wing. Charity stripe shot, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine. And that's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan. It's stolen. Outside, Levine. Over Smart. They grab their own miss.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
At the line for the ball.
Both good from the line that time. Morant against Ball, and that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Kobe White. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they are going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's White on the wing. Williams against Ball. They kick it out to Green. For the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Bulls leading by 18. Ball feeling it out a bit. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Clark outside. Going inside. And slam dunk by Clark.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Ball against Williams. Here's White. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where's he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 15 points.
Gotta appreciate how aggressive Lonzo is. When he's feeling it, he keeps on shooting.
Kennard for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Green kicks to White. Takes the three. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. And another miss by Memphis. The Bulls have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Ball. Out to White. From deep three-point land. It's not going to go for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kennard for three. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
There's Ball with the three. No good. Shot missing. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Steffens. Vucevic defending. Clark with a wide open look. That one's off. Still out of sync. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Pick by Vucevic from past the arc. And Lonzo Ball with the three. 18 points for him.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
Pass to Steffens. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Steffens got his second basket of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Vucevic is screen on Williams. Ball from long range.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the 5 down low. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And Morant gets it to go.
Stretching things out. Ja attacking from way out there.
Levine against Smart. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
The three from Morant. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Bulls shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Now here's Morant for three. Morant with another miss. Swiped it away. Here's Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got 13 points.
The stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
And Morant gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And a foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the quick three. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Back to Morant. The kick out to Bain. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's DeRozan. Drains it from 17 feet out. 15 points in the game.
DeRozan showing he's more than competent. Look at those numbers.
Caruso against Morant. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Bain. 5 to shoot. And DeRozan sends it back.
Good effort on D from DeRozan. He deserves more credit for his work on the defensive end.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Shoots from the high post. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Smart. Hits the three-point bomb.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Out to DeRozan. Second chance shot. Outside, Levine. Pass to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Morant. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Shoots over Aldama. Williams' shot is off.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
The kick out to Bain. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Here's Smart. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Levine's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Lets it go with a 3. Smart misses.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jackson. A shot that time, not on target. Williams with the defensive effort. Fires from way outside. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to Bain. The 3 from Morant. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
When John Morant is hitting those, you're in for a long night because we know what he can do off the bounce.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Williams with a clean look. Kept alive. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Vucevic checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Morant. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Ball against Morant. Here's Vucevic. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Levine. The pass to Aldama. At 3 off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
DeRozan for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Drummond kicks to Levine. Shoots over Aldama. Levine's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Bulls have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Yep, that one goes in there.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The 3 from Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Jackson a screen on ball. And that's going to be a travel. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots from the elbow. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside, Levine. DeRozan surveying the D. Wide open look. The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered. No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Levine's shot is off. Passes it to Vucevic from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. From downtown. The kick out to Ball. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Smart misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
He was all alone on that one.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3,
Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
From the top of the key. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. Over Bane. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome, thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,
You're right, B.A. Feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the center position.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington, a screen on ball. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
The 3 from Ball. The Mavericks pull it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Doncic, good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Drummond, the screen on Doncic to the middle. The kick out to Williams. Ball looks over the floor. They get it again. And the dunk by DeRozan.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
Jones with a screen on Caruso. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Ball against Doncic. Goes back up. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. And it's DeRozan missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Caruso, left side. Jones grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Doncic against Caruso. Doncic passes to Washington. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. Here's Ball. Yes, it's good. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. 3-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
Here's Ball. Here's Drummond. And Gafford with the block. Doncic with it. Caruso covers. On the wing, Irving. 11 points in the game. And he gets it to go.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ball driving in, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks. The Mavericks have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. And Doncic with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. All no good. The Mavericks leading. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. White, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Hardaway. 2 on the clock. And the layup is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Mavericks on top. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Josh Green. He's out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the center position. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up, and always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
White against Hardaway. On the wing, Green. They set a pick. Back to Hardaway. Outside for Green. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's LaVine. Here's Vucevic. Out to Craig. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Exum, and he drives in. LaVine with a steal. And here is Vucevic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Outside, Green. Here's Lively. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Now, here's Green. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Vucevic, a screen on Green. Back to White. From the top of the key, and he hits the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Powell. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. outside Craig. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
White against Hardaway. The 3-ball. White can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Green for 3. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Powell. 1:14 left in the second. Green against Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Levine with it. Green picks him up. Outside White. Releases. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Lively passes to Exum. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by White.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The deep 3 from Levine. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The Mavericks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Exum. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Exum's gotten his second bucket. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Craig with a screen on Green. Here's Levine for 3. Lively grabs a miss. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Exum's shot is off. Here's Levine. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Ball no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Doncic outside. Going inside. Pass to Washington. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. 4 on the clock. To the left side wing. The 3 from Washington. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's DeRozan. Oh, drains the 19-footer. DeRozan's got 6.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. No good, a bit long that time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 19. Caruso misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Drummond to screen on Doncic. The 3 from Ball. Drummond passes to Ball. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And the basket is good. Give him 8.
What control from DeRozan. Outstanding job just kind of muscling that shot in.
The open shot, Doncic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Williams, a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 6. And it's DeRozan missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Doncic. Washington left side. To the wing on the left. Gafford with a screen on DeRozan. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Williams' shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. You come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Really left him alone that time. Washington's got 5 now.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Doncic is doubled. Doncic, a screen on DeRozan. Jones drives in. Shoots from the baseline. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Drummond finds DeRozan. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. DeRozan's got 8 here in this quarter.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Jones sets a screen. And it's Washington missing. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. The 3. Pass the ball. Back to Caruso. From deep 3-point land. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Craig is checked in for Williams. Green comes in for DeRozan. Levine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. Here's Exum. He's got 6. For 3, Hardaway nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Zach LaVine from deep.
That's a strong response from LaVine. You gotta D him up from there.
Hardaway against White. Pulls it. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's LaVine. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter, we've got Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway is out there with Josh Green, and it's Exum in at the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Misses the 3. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Hardaway on the take. And a strong finish with two hands.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Craig. DeRozan comes in for Green. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Caruso outside. Pass to Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Caruso. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Irving for three. Here's Gafford outside for Irving. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Jones with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. Gafford with a screen on Caruso. Again, Irving missing. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Caruso misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
DeRozan outside. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. Drummond passes to Ball. Tries yet again. That's good on the jumper.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pure from three-point range.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Caruso. And a nice finish on the layup.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Offensive rebound. Williams from long range. He drops it from range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the middle. Here's Gafford. Outside for Irving. Washington, a screen on Caruso. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
There's Ball with a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving for three. No good there.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
And it's DeRozan missing. Ball against Irving. Doncic, a screen on Ball. Irving for three. No good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so